Local entrepreneurs in the house. Lucas Morley here with Local Entrepreneur Blueprint. We're in episode 5, Dressing to Impress Fitness Entrepreneur. Now, this is where I interview a local expert in their niche that is doing very well, that's being successful in their niche 2 times a week at 11 a.m. Okay? Today, Friday, we're interviewing Dana Anglin of DanaLouFit. Now, I want to make sure that she is on since we just started the live. Let's check here. You guys know how live goes. It's real. There's no faking it. And let's invite her over here. Facebook, we're waiting. It's inviting. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to be here. Dana, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I see the background. I believe you are at your shop, correct?
I'm in my store. Yep, you see a little bit of the retail over there and my little DLF sign behind me.
I do. It looks really nice. I remember I was there a while ago, and I remember the wood background that you have, and I think that's really awesome, really, really catchy. Well, you're into the design world, so I'm sure you're really good at doing all those things.
Yes, and all of that wood was cut out of pallets myself and hung, so I was pretty proud of myself.
Wow. Yeah, it looks amazing. Good job with that. So I'm going to give a brief intro, a bio on you. You worked for 2 startup companies, was Denison Yacht Sales and Yacht Closer, correct? They were startup companies. They were out in Florida?
They're in Florida, yeah. One, Denison Yacht Sales is in Fort Lauderdale, and then Yacht Closer was just sort of a virtual company, okay. So work from home. But both startup companies, and really showed me that, you can do what you want to do, and it kind of inspired me to start my own thing.
Yeah, and how long did you actually work with them prior to saying, okay, I'm doing this on my own?
I was with Denison for about 1.5 years, and about the same amount of time with Yacht Closer as well. And they both worked together, so okay. I was with Yacht Closer through working at Denison, and so I worked with them both at the same time as well. So yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. Well, so let's start with the first question. In a sentence, what would you say your expertise is today?
Well, I'm a designer, and we hand make everything that's you see in the store. So I think my expertise is just designing and being able to create these products for active lifestyles, and not are they great for fitness, the gym, yoga, CrossFit, climbing, whatever it is that you like to do fitness. It's really good for water sports too. So I try to tie in not only the fitness side, but people that enjoy surfing, paddleboarding. So I think just designing and hand making activewear.
That's cool. Awesome. Now, so to stick around with the design, so you make like the yoga pants. Those pants, the ladies could also surf with them? Wow.
That's really fast. So, it's great if you go out and take a surf and you're not having to worry about, these little teeny bikini bottoms falling off.
Right.
Plus they have SPF in them. So they're all 50 plus SPF. So you're protecting yourself and your skin.
That's huge. Yes, that's huge. Good stuff. Awesome. Now, what do we as entrepreneurs do not know about your skill set that we should know?
I think my best skill set is just taking initiative and learning new skills. Like, for instance, I didn't know how to build a website when I started DanaLouFit. I didn't know how to edit photos using Photoshop. I didn't know any of that prior to starting DanaLouFit. And I think just my ability to take initiative and learn is my strongest skill set. I did whatever I had to do in order to learn those skills so that I could start this business.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah. Because you can't, nowadays, people are not really driving around town looking for a business. They're either at home on their desktop, or even more now than desktops, they're on their phone. right? I
Yeah.
mean, the interview on the phone. I'm not on a desktop, and that's what I tell people all the time. You know, we have these tools that are at our disposal, and we should use it. And nobody's driving around town, so I'm glad you got a website. You learned how to do it, because a lot of people are like, I don't know how to do it. It's too hard. I give up. And as an entrepreneur, you can't give up.
Can't give up.
No, never. That's awesome. Good stuff. What would be the number one, what would be actually one of those aha moments you've had as an entrepreneur that you've implemented into your business and you had success with?
So this is actually kind of a new thing that I'm doing, and so far it's been pretty successful. So what I decided to do is start working with some local artists.
Okay.
And taking their artwork or their designs and printing it onto the fabric that we use in order to make leggings.
Wow.
Currently, I'm working with Tristan Davis Photography, and she took a photo of just this gorgeous reef down in the Keys where you can see the brain coral and all these fans, and it's just like the most beautiful picture I've ever seen of a coral reef. Yeah. So what we printed that her picture, her photo onto fabric, and we're turning it into leggings. And on top of that, not only am I working with local artists to help promote their artwork, but I'm also, we've decided to partner up with the Coral Restoration Foundation, which is down in the Keys, and they help restore coral reefs, and they actually raise them in nurseries and things like that. So we're going to be donating a percentage of the sales that come from these leggings back to that foundation.
That's awesome. Yeah, giving back for sure.
Yeah.
Giving back, you're going to get something back as well. It always happens like that, right? It goes full circle with it. Yeah. Glad that you're partnering up with local like painters, photographers, and stuff like that.
So far we've only worked with Tristan, but I'm hoping to expand it and continue to work with other local artists, graphic designers, photographers, and just start putting some of that artwork onto the fabric that we use to create our design. So I'm just really looking forward to it. And that legging is actually going to be launched this month, so be on the lookout for that.
Awesome. Yeah, please go ahead and tag me on it when you post it on Facebook. Please tag me on it. And guys, for you guys that are watching that are photographers or painters or anything like that, you see Dana's doing something like that, it should spark something in your mind, other ideas like she's had to partner up with. That's a great idea. I never thought of something like that, but you're being creative in your niche and you keep taking initiative and trying different things, which is what entrepreneurship is about, taking leaps of faith and trying new things. So awesome. I can't wait to see that legging. That's going to be cool.
Thank you. Awesome.
All right. What excites you today about your business or life in general? So obviously the whole legging and that's awesome. So that's definitely something that excites you. Would that be the same thing, or what else would it be?
I think having complete creative control over my business excites me. Started DanaLouFit without any investors or it was just me. So I put my own, what little money I did have into this and grew it from nothing to something. And I think just being able to wake up every day and having that freedom to just create and control what happens at DanaLouFit is something that excites me every morning.
Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. What is a personal habit that contributes to your success?
Hard work.
Yeah.
I have it, but I think it is. I ran track and field in college, and I think having that experience really taught me a lot about what it means to work hard and to stay consistent. And I think it just taught me a lot of good values. Mm-hmm. And still to this day, I go to the gym and I take care of my body, and I try to work out as much as I can and eat healthy. And I think all of those habits really play a big role in how I run my business as well.
Awesome. So you're staying active, even though you're selling the activewear, that you're staying active yourself, right? I believe heavily in that, and some people might not, and everybody has their own opinion, but you're in the fitness, activewear industry, so it's good to buy something from somebody that's also active, right? So, and same thing with me, where I have, now I have two businesses, but I also have a mixed martial arts gym. You want to come in there and look at somebody that's in shape or in somewhat shape that's going to be teaching you the things that you're trying to learn, right? So I think that's an awesome thing that you still stay active, and I'm sure you use your products and promote it through.
Okay, and before I launch a new product, I'm usually in the gym making sure it works.
Awesome.
On my pants, or so every product gets put to the test by me personally. So that says a lot.
Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. What is the best tool that you're using for your business that either helps you out or makes your life easier? And it can be any tool, like a Word document. That's a tool. So what would you say it would be?
I would say Shopify is my number one best tool. So Shopify, an e-commerce website, and that's where I built my entire website.
Okay.
Does it? That's not only my tool for my website, but it also tracks my point of sale. So everything that I sell in the store, I have a little, swiper that I can use in the store, and that all goes through Shopify. And then it also tracks my inventory. I can build on, getting more apps if I need to. Like, we're working on an ambassador program, brand new.
Okay.
We kind of tried an ambassador program, but it didn't work out that great. So now we're revamping that program. And so there's apps through Shopify to help kind of different ideas that I have. Yeah. So I would say Shopify is number one. It just handles everything. Number two, I'd say Planoly, which helps plan my social media.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Good stuff. So all this information, guys, that you guys are watching, you guys seen, you can see these tools that she's had. But if you guys didn't catch one thing, she's tried the ambassador thing, didn't work out the way she wanted, and she's doing it again. She's going, hey, this didn't work. How do I fix it and make it better to make it work the way she wants to? She didn't just say, oh man, didn't work. It's never going to work. I quit. Let me just keep going on. As an entrepreneur, you need to say, this didn't work, but other people have it. Other people have ambassador, right? They do the ambassador stuff for the brands. You can do it too. So I think that's an awesome thing. And that's like the, go getter and never quit, and that's awesome. It's good for other people to see it. That's so cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. What is the best business advice that you have received? And it can be from anywhere.
I think when I first started to build my website, I had reached out to my uncle who does a lot for marketing and companies. And he had said to me that when I was trying to come up with some of the content for my website, he had asked me to really, truly think and define what sets me apart from other activewear brands. I mean, leggings are everywhere now, so you can imagine how many companies that are what's the word? I guess competition, so I had to really figure out a way to set myself apart and make myself different from those other brands.
Yes.
That's been, I think, the best advice that I've received, because in the very, very beginning, I really thought about, all right, what's going to make me different from these other activewear brands? And I think that is being handmade, like right upstairs, literally. We
That's awesome.
And make everything right here in Jensen Beach, Florida. So, not many companies do that. They're getting their products manufactured overseas.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bad practices when it comes to getting your stuff manufactured overseas. People working for $2 a day, and they're just knocking out leggings.
Right.
So I wanted to try to create a company that people can feel good about buying from. Like they know they're supporting somebody local that's actually upstairs cutting and sewing everything
Oh,
together.
right, not shipping it overseas or having the order shipped from overseas. I know there's definitely a lot of people that do that, but I definitely I think it's awesome that you take that side of it and you decide to do everything yourself in-house or even.
So
What was that?
it's what makes me different, which I
That's
like.
cool. That's awesome. No, I think that's really, really great. Let me see. What is something in your business that is working for you right now?
Social media. I think if you're gonna start a business, you have to commit to being on social media, whether that be Instagram or Facebook or Twitter,
Yes.
Snapchat. Honestly, if you don't want to do a business, you really should have your voice in every single one of those avenues. I personally stick to Facebook and Instagram most. Just being able to showcase my line visually through pictures, I think is really
Yes.
build my customer base um, and it allows the customer to see my product on a lot of different body types too. I try to, we're all different and unique in our own way with our bodies,
Yes.
so it's important to showcase, a bunch of different body types wearing my clothing. And I get to do that through pictures on Instagram and Facebook.
Cool. Yeah, I get that a lot. People ask me all the time, like, there's so many social media platforms out there. What should I use? I say, whichever one you use, make sure you actually use it, because there's no point of having 10, 15, 20, 30 different accounts, for Facebook, for Twitter, for LinkedIn, for Pinterest, and we can go on and on. Pick the ones that you are going to use, that you're going to commit to, and you're going to grow a following from there. And spend your time doing that. So your focus, again, it's Facebook and Instagram. They go hand in hand, which is perfect. Awesome. Good stuff. Well, a tip that I can give you that I found out that's helped me for like search engine optimization is Pinterest. A lot of people like Pinterest. I don't know. I think that Pinterest might go really well with your type of business. And I have found that the images are showing up on the first page of Google for certain searches. So you might, and it's as easy as you're posting to Facebook and Instagram and their images, it's super easy for Pinterest. Maybe take a look at that and see if it's something that can work out for you.
On Pinterest too. I have actually going back to Shopify, they automatically, whenever I post a new product, they post that product picture onto Pinterest. So, I have seen some revenue come in from Pinterest. So I agree. I think it's a great tool. Thank you.
Oh, cool. Glad to hear that. So confirmation. Awesome. Sounds good. Let me see. What is the best business book you have ever read, or a magazine, or anything?
I would say the title's a little funny, but it's called You Are a Badass. And honestly, it's just like, it's almost like a self-help book, but she does focus in a lot on companies.
Yes.
And just teaching you how to, stop doubting yourself and just realize that you are destined for great things. And I just love her humor in the book. And so I would recommend anybody, even if you're not starting a business, it's just a great book to kind of boost your spirit and give you a little bit of encouragement to do great things.
A little motivation. Sounds good. The name is You're a Badass. Is that what it is?
Badass.
Okay. Good stuff. Awesome, guys. Check out that book then. If your business had completely disappeared and you had to start over from scratch, but you have the skills that you do, what would you do? Would you stick with the same business? Would you do something different? What would you say?
I think I would definitely do another startup. I think once you start a business, it's kind of difficult to think about going back to a 9-to-5 job or working for somebody else, even though this has not been easy starting my own business. Like it's, I think I would start another business. And I think I would try to find something that I could do a little bit more virtually. You know, I am sort of stuck, you know, especially now that I have a storefront. You know, I have to be here during my normal business hours, but it would be kind of cool to do something more online. You know, maybe create something that I can travel and not have to worry about being stuck in one location.
Okay.
I mean, I think DanaLouFit is even going in that direction with doing a lot more online than I am in my store. But I think it's good that I have a storefront, so I have some local, you know, I'm here in next to CrossFit Jensen Beach. People can like see me and
Yes.
touch and feel the product. You know, so right now I think it's good for me to have the storefront. But I think eventually I would like it to be more
The virtual.
virtual.
And with all these different platforms that you have, you know, with the Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and websites in general, you 100% can. We have that nowadays in 2017 where we can have, and it's funny because this is exactly what happened to me with the Mixed Martial Arts School. We're in Port St. Lucie. We've been around since 2009. And now what I do now with the Local Entrepreneur Blueprint, it's virtual. It's 100% virtual, you know? So that is one, it's a dream that everybody has, you know, but you have to stick with it and you have to push it. And I believe that you can take DanaLouFit virtually if you wanted to. So stick with it, keep doing good, you know?
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So what is the best way, Dana, that people can connect with you? How can they connect with you? Through Facebook or your website or your Twitter? What would they, can you tell us how to contact you?
It's under DanaLouFit. So it's just, you can go to Instagram, look up DanaLouFit. My website is DanaLouFit.com and Facebook is DanaLouFit. So that's DanaLouFit. So if you just Google that, you should be able to find me. I'm also located right next to CrossFit Beach off of Savannah Road if you wanted to come in and check out my storefront.
Awesome. Sounds good too. So Dana, after we finish the interview, please post that as well on the comment section below the video. That way people can click directly through it. They can like your page. Guys, I encourage you. I did it today. I liked her page. You guys go ahead and like her page. Check out her page. Message her, you know, ask her about the different products that she has and check out all the good things that she's doing. Guys, you just finished hanging out with Dana Anglin of DanaLou Fitness and Lucas Morley of Local Entrepreneur Blueprint. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, and share these videos, and please like, comment, and share, you know, on Dana's page, and take the leap of faith. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it's not an easy road, but take that leap of faith and you do it. You can do it. Dana did it. I did it. As some of you guys know, I worked for the fire department. I worked for Ocean Rescue, and I took the leap of faith too, and it's been wonderful. So Dana, thank you so much for being in this interview. It's really, really awesome. I look forward to sharing this video to everybody, and I hope that it helps other people achieve, you know, success as you have.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'll definitely be sharing.
Awesome. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.